We've always grown ahead of the market, Reema. And when the market was growing at 30% 2-3 years ago, we were growing at 50%. And last year, when the market, we feel, grew probably like high single digits or low double digits, we were higher than that also. But at the same time, I think it is important to note that this is a business which has very high operating leverage. So even though that the revenues grew 15%, the PAT doubled in a year. And that demonstrates the strength of the product and the high margin nature of the business. So even going forward, we anticipate that as revenues grow, the profit should grow almost disproportionately with revenue growth.
So to your mind, what are the steady state operating margins?
Most SaaS companies in this space tend to operate around 25-30% margins. EBITDA margins at steady state. We do anticipate at some point we'll also get there. However, it is important that we are taking a cue from your earlier question to Kapil. We are still in the very early days of e-commerce in India. I remember 10 years ago, when I started my journey in e-commerce, people used to say nobody will buy anything online. Then they started buying phones. Then they said, oh, but they will not buy apparel online because, the fit is important. Then people started buying apparel. Then they said, but they will not buy shoes for sure. And then people started buying shoes, and then beauty, and then pharmacy products, and then, even grocery and food, everything. So we have always been surprised about how much growth there is left in e-commerce in India. And hence, given Unicommerce is essentially an index to the e-commerce growth in the market, where as shipments of e-commerce grow in India, e-commerce volumes will also grow. And Unicommerce volumes will also grow, and Unicommerce revenues will also grow, and by corollary, Unicommerce profit should also grow.